Good morning, good morning. It's not morning, it's the evening, and it's now 6 o'clock. It's been a while again, so oopsie. But look at, oops, my hair. Do you see it? Do you see it? Finally got that in. That bracket on that tooth. And yeah. How long has that been? I think it's been about 2 weeks. So it's been almost 2 weeks since I got that in. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. Focus, focus. Is it smudgy? What's going on with my camera? Why is it not focusing? Anyways, so got that did. Oh my goodness, this lighting is not the best. Let's go this way. Maybe? Well, we'll see. Did my braces almost 2 weeks ago. Did the usual, normal, whatever. Went in. They asked me if there was any brackets missing or feeling loose. And I only realized the one of them, which was up here somewhere. Let's see, where's my viewfinder? I think it was this one? I don't know. One of the wires that they put in, the soft one, broke. Or it came untwisted. Do you hear that? I think that's an airplane. So that one was broken. The soft wire that they put around the bracket. And then I should have known because I brush and floss every day and clean my teeth after I eat. But there was one on the bottom that also broke. So this little arm broke off. And so it wasn't, the rubber band wasn't holding on to anything. Which I should have realized because I thought it looked weird. But I just thought, oh, I don't know. So there is that. So they changed those two out. And then they finally put in that one for my tooth that's hiding. Funny story, while they were putting on the brackets onto my teeth, I think it was the bottom one? I don't remember, but one of the brackets fell onto my tongue. And all I heard was, oops. And it was just sitting on my tongue. But it didn't land like glue side down, it landed upside down, so the bracket was touching my tongue. But I could still taste it. It tasted disgusting. So after that was all sitting onto my teeth, I went to go rinse my mouth, went back, and then they finished up with my braces. Put the wire in, put the new rubber bands on. The first couple of days I could feel it. I could feel just my teeth were sensitive. That's about it. The bottoms were a little sensitive, but I feel like it was fine. And I don't think I could bite down into bread. I think I was texting Jade, I don't remember, but I remember I told somebody how I wanted to eat, but I couldn't bite down on bread. And also, side note, we went to COSTCO, put that little clip in there, didn't film inside because I'm shy, and COSTCO, and my first time to go to COSTCO in like 3 years. We made it to COSTCO! You think they can read that? And one thing about that COSTCO, first impressions of the COSTCO that we went to, 2 hours away, by the way. Parking, there was parking. Oh my goodness, we made it to COSTCO and there's parking?
Well, where else would you put all your cars?
I meant like, look, there's a parking stall right there. There's multiple parkings at this COSTCO. I'm amazed.
Well, yeah, if they didn't have multiple, they could only fit one car.
No, I meant, you know, you've been to the COSTCO in Hawaii. There's cars in the parking lot everywhere waiting for a parking stall. People stealing each other's parking. Because usually in Hawaii, if you've ever been to a COSTCO in Hawaii, or if you live there, not at COSTCO, though, but if you live in Hawaii and you're a Costco member or someone in your family is a Costco member and you go to look for parking, there's no parking. And if you do find parking within 2 minutes of driving into the parking lot, then that was your lucky day. I had people take my parking while I was signaling to park and waiting for the car to leave for like 5 minutes because I was like, you know what, this is good parking. I'm gonna wait for this car and people can just drive around me because they know I want that parking stall. And then this car out of nowhere takes my parking. And I'm like, what the heck? But I'm like, okay, whatever. That's fine. So I drive down to 2 aisles down. And then I find parking and we both walk to the door at the same time. And I'm like... And I also accidentally did that to somebody where I didn't realize they were waiting for that parking because they were far down the parking aisle that I thought they were waiting for somebody else because there's multiple cars leaving that same side. So I'm like, oh, they're gonna take that car up there is leaving, I'm gonna take that parking. Yeah, we got to the doors again and then the lady was like, you took our parking. We were waiting for that parking. So it's very confusing trying to park at Costco in Hawaii, but not over here. There wasn't like a big crowd waiting at the door to walk in. The concession stand, not a lot of people, and it was not like self-serve, but like it had the ordering kiosk, so you didn't have to wait in a long line in front of registers, which my mom said they brought that into Hawaii too. So I don't know if that's just a new thing and if everybody just has ordering kiosks and no ordering windows anymore. But yeah, the lines for the kiosks in Hawaii were super long. There could be like 5-6 different windows open and they're all just from one end from the window all the way to like where the tables start. The lines would just go. The other thing was the Costco here, I felt like was kind of small compared to the one in Hawaii, but still had like all the basics. So layout was pretty much the same, which I just felt like sections in Hawaii were just more. Like the liquor in Hawaii was more in that Costco than the one at this Costco. The bakery side I felt like was smaller, and even the amount of freezer aisles I felt was less than what I was used to, but it was still a good Costco. Like they still had everything or most things. And the lines to check out was also shorter, so that went by pretty quick. Usually in Hawaii you'd be waiting in line for like a hot minute and the lines would go all the way through the aisles again. So yeah, there also wasn't that many registers. So growing up in Hawaii, Costco took away the churros, and those were the best churros ever. And I would get churros at Sam's Club because we also had Sam's Club. Oops. But I didn't really like their churros. It was like the twisted churro, and this Costco had churros, but I just saw it from afar, and then ordering I realized it was the twisted churro, so it wasn't the same as they were growing up, and that was kind of disappointing. And that was also the weekend after I got my braces changed out, so biting into that churro was not pleasant. I got a churro! Bye, Costco! How's your coffee?
I don't want to talk about it.
I was super excited and then I got disappointed because I couldn't bite into it. And also I felt like the smoothie was different. I don't know what it was, or maybe it was just because I haven't been to Costco for 3 years. But yeah, I just felt like there was less fruit in the fruit smoothies and more of, I don't know, something else. And my boyfriend also had the coffee drink, I forgot what it's called, and he didn't like it. It wasn't his favorite. Maybe he should have gotten the mocha one because chocolate. Other than that, it was pretty fun. One thing though is that we need to get a cooler because I didn't bring my cooler from Hawaii when I moved, and my mom said she'll bring my cooler when they come to visit, but they're not gonna come visit until next year. So I mean, this time, like when we went, we got everything to fit into our tiny cooler, and my boyfriend also has his own little mini cooler in his trunk, so we filled both of those two up, filled to the brim. I had to take some things out of packages because the big package box wouldn't fit nicely, so I just had to rearrange some things. But other than that, our food lasted. I don't think we bought, no we did, we bought some frozen stuff, but it was like frozen noodles and they were pretty good. But like hopefully if we buy like frozen fruits for fruit smoothies or anything else frozen, ice cream. I don't think we'll buy ice cream from Costco, only because I don't know if it'll last the whole 2 hours ride back home. But hey, maybe if we get our hands on some dry ice, then maybe, you know. But I don't see that being like a realistic thing for us. Also because isn't dry ice very expensive? Anyways, that's that. That's my little update. That was the update on my teeth. My little update of visiting Costco for the first time in 3 years. Hopefully I will start picking up the camera again and have, I don't know, actually do something. Rather than just talk and tell you what I did do. Yeah, I was gonna vlog our Costco day, but I kinda did, but it wasn't that exciting, I think. Especially since I didn't bring the camera into the store because I just wanted to go look at everything myself. Like I wanted to be immersed in the Costco experience. Anyways, if you sat down and listened to me just talk, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, it's right there.
Arrive at COSTCO Wholesale.
We're going Home Depot.
Arrive.
No. Are you excited?
Here we go.
Look at these lights, it's so bright. Get that bug guts.